At the start of your B&E test, you will be asked 5 questions known as Show Me Tell Me. Some of these ask you to demonstrate, show you know where the vehicle controls are and how to use them. Others need you to open the bonnet, then point to and explain, tell what checks need to be made and how you would do that. This video of our training vehicle is designed to help you with that part of the test. It is normal for the first questions to be under the bonnet, so we will start there, and the first thing we need to know is how to open it. So let's get started. The bonnet release is to the right and below the steering wheel, as shown here. It's the one on the left. Just pull this towards you at the bottom edge. The safety catch is situated just to the left of the Nissan logo on the front. Insert your fingers to release this safety catch and then gently raise the bonnet. The bonnet stays held in place with a clip on the right hand side, as shown here. Use your fingers to gently release this and lower the bonnet stay down. It's located in this hole here, indicated by the arrow. Things you may be asked to identify could include the brake fluid, as shown here, the engine coolant, shown over here, the screen wash, as shown in this arrow, and finally where to check the engine oil, the dipstick. Identify where you would check the brake fluid by simply pointing at it, and explain you can check the level by looking at the max mark on the side of the bottle. In reality you won't be able to see anything, but it satisfies the examiner. Show the examiner where you would check the engine coolant by pointing to it here, and remember never to open this whilst the engine is hot or you will be badly burned. You can use this plastic moulding mark here to check that it is full, and the antifreeze makes it very easy to spot. Show the examiner where the screen wash bottle is and explain that you can check it by moving your head to one side and looking through the side of the container. It's slightly see-through and the screen wash is a lovely blue colour. If you are asked to explain how you check the engine oil, point to the dipstick as shown here. If you wish to explain that you can fill it by pointing here, that's absolutely fine, but isn't actually required. To check the oil, you first need to make sure that the engine is off and has been off for a few minutes to allow the oil to settle to the sump. The vehicle must be parked somewhere flat and level or the readings won't be correct. You take the dipstick out, wipe it clean, in, out, and check on the marks on the dipstick. And that's the end of the bonnet tour. So, time to put it away. Gently lift the bonnet, pull the stay towards you, and that will allow you to put it away in its correct location, as shown here. Lower the bonnet until you hear the first click, and then place your hands flat down, as shown here, and a sharp tap to make sure it's closed. Now it's time to do some of the inside checks, starting with the hazard lights. All you do here is push the button to turn the hazard lights on and push it again to turn them off. To use the demisters on the vehicle, you start by pushing the top right button. This is the front window demist. The bottom right button is the rear window demist, and for added effect the top left button will turn on the air conditioning and the fan to maximum. To turn these off, just push those buttons again, so off with the fan and the air conditioning, off with the rear, and off with the front. The left hand stalk on our vehicle controls the lights, the indicators and the fog lights. The end of the stalk, if you twist the top forwards, will turn on the side lights, then the headlights. The centre, pull towards you, will turn on the rear fog lights. Do it again to turn them off. Pushing the stalk away from you will put on high beam, and pulling it back towards you will turn it off. The right hand stalk controls the windscreen washers and wipers. To do one wash, all you do is pull the stick towards you and it will do a wash and several wipes to clear the windscreen. If you move the stick up, you will get intermittent. If you move it down, it'll go through an auto phase, or you can force it to 1 or 2 speeds. Return it to the centre to turn them off. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We hope that you found it helpful. We look forward to seeing you on one of our courses here at Rollin Transport Training.